Day 10, we just left the campsite, little CL site at Lade. Very, very windy all night. But look at the scenery, it's absolutely beautiful. Just pulling into a passing place to let somebody by. Sheep on the road. Strange little dwelling and like holes into the side of that rock face. I think it's maybe something originally to do with the war and lookouts and fancy. Absolutely magnificent views again. Stuck record. We just stopped and there was a notice board that said about those things that were built into the side of the hillside. And it's something to do with the mining of the peat, the remains of old kilns. It also says on the thing that during the 20th century the sailors used to write the names of the ships in stones, so using tiny pebbles, and spell out the name of their ship. I can't see anything. Used my binoculars, but I can't see anything. Very, very windy. Big mountain in front of us. The landscape seems to be changing. There seem to be more mountains that like kind of stand alone. That's a big one, that's about 3,000 feet, that one. Landscape's so different, isn't it, now? What do you think?
North Yorkshire Moors stuff.
Yeah.
In Edinburgh, in the department.
I think there's a castle round here somewhere, Dale.
Nice cemetery, there is.
Yeah, there is. Scottish crafts. Lovely cemetery there. Somebody wild camping. Or indeed just parked up. Coffee.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Fancy a latte, darling?
Yes. No, just a cup of tea.
Tea?
Oh yeah, cup of tea.
As my granddad would say, there's loads of white horses out there. Just taking a little detour. We saw a craft shop sign, can't see it now, but I think this is Rabbit Island in the middle.
That's where all the wives live. So they can rabbit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how much further along we'll go. But it's beautiful, isn't it? What a nice detour. It's so windy. Oh, is that the crafts bar? No. No, it's just a hotel thing. Little harbour around this corner. Never did find the craft shop. Oh yeah, we did, but it was closed, wasn't it? I forget it was Sunday. Yeah, it was a craft shed. So windy. Just wish we could see either a dolphin or some deer, Highland cows. We've seen a couple of Highland cows, and would love to see an otter. But it's not over yet, we might do. I think Dale's a bit disappointed they hadn't seen a golden eagle though, and the likelihood of that now is diminishing. Just going over the bridge at Kyle of Tongue. To do the wave to other motorhomes. I just saw an otter.
I just saw.
It could have been. I'm still not convinced it wasn't. Oh, it's so windy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. Eh?
We're off.
Shut wall behind us.
Colour of that, different from that side to this. I'm coming, Mummy.
No. I don't know whether the camera camera's picking it up, but how turquoise it is. Just stopped at Tongue Bridge. Just at a lay-by. So it's come to the sea. Lots of cobwebs away from the sea. Just been for our lunch in a little cafe. And can see some Highland cow. I don't know whether you can see him. There. A bit more sheltered around this side. I wanted to introduce you to Finlay. Now a new addition to the front of the van. Don't know whether you can see him. Hello Finlay. So he's sat up front with the Scottish Teddy. Well, we've just made a massive decision. We got to Thurso and booked in at the campsite on Thurso, £28 a night. And it was a very, looked like a council run site, very basic, very expensive, and pulled in, and we made the decision to actually not stay the night, and I tried to get a refund, and their policy states that they do not accept refunds. So I tried to plead my case and said we'd literally only been there for 2 minutes, please refund me, and quite abruptly and forcefully said no, it wasn't their policy. So I came away feeling very upset and deflated and let down by the campsite. And anyway, we've decided to come away, and we're going back around the west coast.
Back the way we came.
Back the way that we came. Once we got past the Kyle of Tongue, the scenery really changed a lot. The mountains became just an odd mountain in the middle on their own, and then it became very much rolling hills, quite like when we come home from Scarborough and Bridlington, and at the moment it's very much like when we're coming home from Whitby. Still pretty, but not what we'd been seeing round every single corner on the west coast. So we've decided to go back the way we came. So we've got a bit of a drive ahead of us now, and we'll see where we get to. This is a bit more like it. Just been saying, don't know how we're going to come home now. Down to Loch Erible again. different view coming from this way. I'm just saying, when I came out of that campsite, I really felt like crying. It was just so, just wasn't what we were looking for at all. Feels so much better. We're heading back towards the campsite that we stayed in at last night. We're pretty sure we'll have space, and it's got electric and there's a toilet, and it was lovely, so pitch up there and relax for the rest of the evening, and then have a look at the map and see what we're going to do tomorrow. Little harbour as we're coming by, can't really see it very well.